Oh, this is awkward. I have to set the spot I pick with WASD. Not a great feeling. It's not terrible. It's awkward. Okay, so it's 8 p.m. This is a cute game though, and it's got a lot of potential. Coming after, I don't know, I just finished playing. Oh, damn it. Dogs outside are super barky. Okay, oh, interesting. Using the scroll wheel is not particularly... Oh, it's because you have to wait for the animation to finish. But yeah, I hope they let you actually use your mouse to, like, plonk things down within a small radius around the character. Almost to the point of this might work better as, like, twin-stick shooter controls, where your character rotates in the direction of your mouse. I'm a moron. Well, you know what? Whatever. This is gonna... Oh, actually, this looks kind of nice. I was gonna say, this is gonna drive people who get really, really anal about, like, laying things out in an organized manner. It's gonna drive them a bit insane. And it's gonna drive me a bit insane, but, whatever. Okay. Yeah, hopefully we can get, hopefully we can get, like, a better, hoe and a better watering can at some point. So we can actually do this in an AoE. Spot by spot as you go along is, bit time consuming. Oh, so watering stuff does take some stamina. Keep that in mind. Oh, you can move while using the watering can. Can I do that with the hoe? Oh. You know, I kind of almost wish they tutorialized some of these things. Because this is cool. I mean, obviously I don't have enough to even dump in there, but whatever. Let's go see if I have a fishing spot around here. Or, I know there's aquatic farming that I can do. I appreciate the fact that you can just swim right off the bat. You don't have to get flippers or anything of the sort. Is there? Yeah, there's an inlet here. What else there is around? Oh. Can I not mine this? Each 3x3 grid only took 2 energy. It looks like things are pretty energy efficient. So it looks like we're supposed to keep some kind of water creatures in these pens. Probably that's where we keep our water Magnus. I wonder when I get my own Magnus. I don't think many swimming animations actually bother to have your character in their head to breathe. Yeah, it's actually like a proper swimming animation, more or less. I mean, obviously it's a little bit floaty. But, like, who cares? Anything fancy around here? Nope. I can pretty much just kind of hang out here. Ah. Let's see. Oh, let's be out on consoles. I think it's PC. I don't know. I don't know, nor can I promise anything about what platforms this is going to be on. You can check their Kickstarter page if you want to see what their development is. Because they put all their updates there. And you can also see, I think there are stretch goals. Oh shit, you do run out of stamina swimming. I think? Or maybe it was just because I was holding shift and wasn't even paying attention to it. Well, I am now officially tired. Hopefully that goes up as I level up or something. This is a very pleasant game so far. What is this? Oh, it's a cooking range. Probably. No, damn it! But that's 1 AM! You must have fainted due to lack of stamina in the late hours. Rest well. What? But it wasn't even 2 AM! Damn it! I feel cheated. Okay, I'm in the combat zone. You know what? Screw it. I look at how she busts into my house, drags me off of my own carpet, and is like, yo, you're coming to my, oh right, I shouldn't be sprinting anywhere. Yo, you're coming with me back to the clinic. See, could have been a result of your stamina hitting 0? Possibly, yeah. Maybe? But, like, I was out of stamina on the previous day in combat. I don't know. Oh. Apparently I've completed the intro. I didn't have a home on the previous day. This is valid. Okay, well, let's go to the West Coast. And we'll just do whatever. It looks like there's things to fight. I don't know when I get a partner. I do hope they make the combat a bit deeper for the character. I mean, in general. Because, like... This reminds me of... This reminds me of quite a number of different, you know, like, old-school Korean MMOs? But without any of the... Well, I don't know. It reminds me a lot of old-school Korean MMOs that I played back in, like, the 2000s. When everything was free to play and also bad. How do I pick anything up? Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That thing was coming for a murder. Okay, so let's try bow next. So it seems like the bow is probably the best starting weapon. You can keep your distance and it fires twice, unlike every other projectile. Yeah, RuneScape combat was just stand and bash. Most games were. It was kind of boring. And... oh, nope. It fell through the world, but it didn't fall far enough. So magic damage plus 12, physical damage plus 10. Strength is mining power and physical damage. So it seems like... it feels like going strength is probably the way to go here. Let's put both into strength for now. I'm gonna muck around with the bow. Yeah, because effectively, going into magic more or less just locks you to this current stave type. Going into strength means you can use any of the melee weapons, and you can also use the bow. So I'm just gonna, I guess I'm just gonna be an archer. At least, for the pre-alpha version. So you go for a crit item drop build. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start going just full luck. Maybe? I'm not sure how much, strength matters, but it seems like item drop chance might be a good idea. Plus, if I get a Magnus, I'm gonna want them to do most of the, heavy lifting for me, so I can just sit back and pelt. It dropped an item, but the item flew off into the sunset. Wait, are you? Oh. Oh, wrong one. Well, I can just cut everything down, I guess. Then we should probably go back and water my garden. It looks kind of gross. Okay, so I can't do that anymore. So I'm on the west coast. I'm at the reef. I hope this is just like the first region. It'd be nice to see like a full-on world map. Okay, there were no other creatures around, no? Actually, you know what, screw it. We can fight like one or two more things, for sure. Because I want to see what happens when you level up the bow. Oh. That's why aiming is awkward. So it looks like by skilling up, you actually get, like, extra attack combos along the way. Okay, that's nice. So, if you notice, my third hit is now a double shot. That's a really nice system. So I might have to give some of the other weapons a go. Just to see how they develop. But I'm probably going to stick to the bow anyway. At least initially. Because it looks like it also affects your attack speed and a couple other things. Could be wrong. Okay, so we want to go into luck. Crit chance. It does not look like it's increasing my drop rate at all. So you might have to put a bunch of points into to luck. Now, admittedly, upping the crit chance or the crit attack or whatever might work. But yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling the bow right now. It's got a little bit of knockback to it. And it does... Oh, hey, leveling up actually works in my favor here. Oh, we might want to put a little bit into whatever thing increases lumberjacking, because, ugh. This staff getting a charge shot would be a nice way to differentiate it from the bow. Yeah, kinda. I think it would be neat to actually just have, like, full-on spells and stuff. Because originally the reason why I wanted to go for magic was because, like, it'd be really cool if I could actually be, like, a healer. You know, effectively just run around as like, support for my Magnus. I appreciate that they show attack patterns. It's still pretty, you know, just generic. Just stand at the enemy, shoot at them until... I don't know. But then again, I guess I shouldn't expect too much. This is much more of a Harvest Moon type game. And it's substantially better than, Stardew Valley, so, like... I shouldn't... Ow. Okay. And it does have a dodge roll system. Which I'll give it credit for. But yeah, I was not a fan of Stardew Valley combat at all. That was some clunkalunk. For sure. Oh! So, yeah, so it looks like you get new patterns to your attacks as you skill up the, as you skill up your weapons. That's actually a really nice change of pace. I'm curious how ridiculous it goes. I was kind of hoping it would actually have, like, some variety, like, you could do, like, right-click, left-click for, like, different types of attacks. But, like, oh well. It also looks like ranged attacks really skunk AI. Whee. I like when games combine classes in interesting ways, like Dragon's Dogma. Hybrid classes looked awesome. I should play Dragon's Dogma at some point. That'll probably be one of those that I'd like to go back to. Okay, tutorial mentioned you eventually get right-click abilities. Oh, must have missed that completely. But yeah, I see everybody talking about how awesome Dragon's Dogma was, and I remember being mostly just bored with it. But it might just be one of those that I played like a generic fighter, because he got some neat moves, and I like playing like tank type characters. And so yeah, it might be worth a second shot where I go full magic and actually try to mess around with those things. I should finish some of the other games that I started though, because I'd be starting Dragon's Dogma over. Yeah, it's a good game with an atrocious start. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping Capcom actually kind of, I'm not going to say turns over a new leaf, because they have been. I don't know how many of you guys have been watching what Capcom's been up to release-wise. Can I turn down the music a bit? Sure. It is a bit loud. Okay, there we go. Let's see, make sure you play Dark Arisen. Well, of course, I'd be playing it on PC. But yeah, Capcom has been rocking it lately. Mega Man 11 was fantastic. Monster Hunter World was... No, I'm not going to say perfect, because I'm sure people will get mad at me for that. But, like, I sincerely loved Monster Hunter World. It was fantastic. And so well made. And, you know... What else do we have? We've got, Devil May Cry 5 coming up soon, that I think is probably going to be rather good, hopefully. What else did they put out last year? Oh, you're right, Capcom did, the Resident Evil 2 remake. Which, I mean, obviously it's a remake, it's a little easier to do one of those. But it's real easy to muck them up, too. And so... yeah, who knows? Maybe we actually see kind of a resurgence of Capcom as one of the, like, major players in development. I would love it if they made, like, remade Lost Planet 2. And obviously Dragon's Dogma. Oh! The crap in my lawn respawned. We should probably go buy some more seeds. Later, though. I think they made a Dragon's Dogma MMO that they never went overseas. Yeah. Dude. You must stop the corruption. Huh? That voice, what was that? Something about corruption? Is this place haunted? No wonder no one's staying here. Maybe I should tell the mayor about this. Okay, Haunted Farm. Fun fact, the guy who did DMC and Dragon's Dogma had the choice between making DMC 5 or Dragon's Dogma, or a Dragon's Dogma game. He chose DMC 5. I mean, that's good. I hope he works on Dragon's Dogma next then. Why? Help, help. Is someone in trouble? I better hurry. Dragon's Dogma, the game where you can play kid size for extra fun. Maybe? Sorry, Gunter. Nothing for you yet. Ah, you guys are making me want to play Dragon's Dogma again. I mean, I technically am getting pretty close to having time for it, actually. I only have to record Genesis Alpha 1. Oh. Arr. Get back, you! These fins can chop metal! I'm warning you! Hey, over here. Arr. Dude, it seems like you have something that the Dragonewt wants. Try giving it to him. Maybe he'll calm down. The Dragonewt looks hungry. Try feeding it some meat. Right-click to throw the meat to it. Feeding a Magnus something it likes will increase its affection. Once a Magnus has enough affection, press F to tame that Magnus. Rapidly press WSD to move the pointer to the center of the target. Once you've calmed the Magnus completely, it will become your partner. Now let's try and tame the Dragonewt here. If your Magnus faints in combat, it will be sent back to the barn. Interact with the barn book to add it back to your party. Well, that didn't work. Didn't like that. Okay. Did I miss something on the tutorial? It said, like, press F on it. Oh, check your inventory. There's a different meat to throw. Oh, raw meat. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that was a waste of meat. Nope, that's it. Ah, tasty meat. Just all the meat. There we go. Yep. There's a good boy. Wow, I've never seen an oldie do that. How did it happen? Did you use your oldie powers? What did you do? I'm not sure. I think I heard a voice tell me to do it. That's weird. Sounds kind of like you're really getting old, oldie. Anyway, I'm Ia, and these are my annoying sister, Ria and baby Kia. We didn't really need saving, because I totes got it all under control. But thanks anyways. Dude, what are you doing here anyway? We live nearby. We'd like to come here to play since no one was living on the farm before. I guess that Dragonewt wanted to play here too, huh? Hehe. I see. Try and be careful next time. Okay. Okay. Sweet. I've got a dino mount. Oh, and it's got its own stamina bar, so I should probably not mess with that too much. Alright, so what do we got in this barn? How do I get off? I can attack with it. But how do I get off of my... They didn't explain this part. I guess we'll find out. It's not F. See, Wonder said good boy without any emotion. It's because I wanted a seal pancake thing. Oh, there it is. Found it. It is G. G to dismount for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, we're good. Okay, so I got a little Dragonewt. It'll be my buddy. We're going to go murder its kin. And everything else. Come, Newt buddy. We are going to be a relatively deadly duo. Hey, it's the mayor right here. Vokka Village always welcomes new people. Good day, dude. Oh. I guess we have to go to his actual house to talk to him. Because that's how this works. Yeah, G to get off. It makes sense. Makes sense enough. Let's see. So will the mayor go back? Probably. Oh, yep, there he goes. Mayor, how'd you get back here so fast? I was always here. What are you talking about? Greetings, dude. How is everything? Have you gotten familiar with the village and the farm? This is gonna just sound strange, but you know anything about corruption? Corruption? Whatever could you mean? What did you hear of such a thing? Was it from one of the villagers? It's gonna sound crazy, but I think I heard it from a ghost in the farmhouse. Huh, perhaps physically your condition is improved from when we first found you. However, your mind may still be fatigued and in shock. I believe it would be best to focus on something else to get your mind off the ghost business. Worrying too much will give you wrinkles. Huh, alright. Maybe you're right. Ah, that reminds me, I've just the thing for you. Gunter has been telling me lately that the blips and prunis on the coast have been getting rowdy lately. However, it does not seem to be aimless aggression. They appear to be at odds with each other. Very peculiar. It'd be a great help to the village if you could investigate and murder all of them. Their fighting is quite messy, and I'm afraid what might happen if it continues. Blips and Prunus. Sounds like I have to deal with a lot of Magnuses. It may be possible to avoid fighting. If these two groups of Magnus are arguing with each other, you have the advantage. I'd advise you to avoid unnecessary confrontation and look for Blip King and Prunpepper. Prunemperor. I don't know, whatever. They're the leaders of the Blips and the Prunpis, yeah, I guess. If you can convince them to stop, I'm sure their followers will follow suit. Well, the village is doomed. What the? Obtained Gret's body armor. What? Magnus. Okay, send to barn. No. Oh, I can change its stat and its skills and its stuff. It does have some stat points. Let's take a look. Aqua spray. Main question is, I don't know what it's what is magic and what is attack. I should probably see how it fights. 2. Prune pies. Yeah, probably. Okay. Seriously, it had like a thing that popped up over it that said it found something ridiculous. And I want to know what it found, but I don't know. It is adorable, though. Well, leveled up from, I guess, just existing. Let's see, is it your chest armor? No, it shouldn't be. I don't know. It just had like a little pop-up that said a thing. I think it leveled up from that one quest. Okay, so we gotta go out to the combat zone. And nobody questions that I just have a Magnus for mount. Maybe you could tame the seals now if you find the right food for them. I probably could. However, I spent it all on this fat little sucker. So I'm just gonna go with the Dragonewt now for a while. And then we'll switch to other things. Man, I wish I could just level up by existing. I mean, you can. It just, it's not the level ups you're looking for. Not nearly as impressive as leveling up in an RPG sense. Okay, so where are we going? I'm going to Blipsville. Ah, alright.